The Battle of Olympus, Infinity and Broderbund, 1989. So we have to name our hero and heroine here. So let's take the honeymooners' names, Ralph and Alice. So I'm Ralph. Awesome. The game is very reminiscent of Adventures of Link in its game style. The way you walk, the way you bounce back when you get hit, your attack, the layout is all very familiar. So we progress by talking to everyone in all the buildings and gathering clues. So mostly so far the game is kind of a scavenger hunt with this information. This woman in the tree says the Staff of Fennel is in Attica, so I guess I'm off to find it. So we travel through forests and towns, and eventually I meet up with Athena and get a shield. My first upgrade. One thing I noticed about this part is the music is toccata and fugue in D minor, which was written by Bach in the 1830s. But Battle of Olympus is set in ancient Greece, which dates as far back as 800 BC. I know it's not a big deal, it's just one of those little things I happen to notice. So I travel on a little further. This lady asked me to save her child, and she'll reward me with a staff. I guess that's the Staff of Fennel that the woman in the tree was talking about earlier. So I go one screen over and fight this monster. I fight this monster. Fight this monster. Fight this monster! There we go. Finally, a door opens up and I get the kid from inside. Now I go back and I'm rewarded with this staff, and she says her father can help me use this staff. You kind of see how this goes from one place to the next, to the next, to the next. So I go visit the old man here, and he says Prometheus knows how to use this staff. No, not that terrible movie, no. So we travel on some more, and this old man says Prometheus was thrown into a cavern years ago and is being guarded by a lion. So I guess that's my next objective, is to find this lion, and ultimately find Prometheus. So, sure enough, I find the lion, I defeat it, and here's Prometheus. No! This guy. He reveals that we can push up while wielding the staff to shoot fire. Okay. So I keep adventuring around, finding clues, progressing little by little. The only issue I have is there's so much text and reading, and remembering who's where. Keeping all those locations and names straight can make your head spin. But the game's put together really well. The controls are good, and the scavenger hunt aspect is done in a way that isn't simple, but isn't impossibly hard at the same time. It's a very good balance of fun and challenge. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.